it, then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I.
Hey y'all, so for today's set I am doing a neon yellow marble set. I am using super nail clear powder from Amazon, a neon yellow from iGel Beauty. I had to put the name on the screen, I can't remember, and a soft white that I mixed myself. The glitter in the background is also a custom mix that I made myself. I am using Young Nails monomer and a size 16 purple PANA brush from Amazon. I think this is the best way to add glitter into your marble. If you do marble it with the other colors, the glitter seems to get lost. If it is a fine glitter, I do suggest you do it that way, but this way works as well. There are many different ways that you can marble, but for me, I like the semi-clear kind of look. And for that look, I lay down a wet bead of clear, the color of choice, and white. Marbling them together kind of in a swirl motion. Don't mix like it's a pot of soup or something. Just kind of swirl it in an up and down or zigzag motion, I guess you can say. For longer nails, I will start at the cuticle area first and using, of course, bigger and wetter beads. But since these were only a medium, I chose to start where the nail tip meets the natural nail. Now, as for what I was saying in the beginning about how there are many different ways to marble, you can, of course, go in with a white bead first if you don't want that semi-clear look, and then just continue adding on the colors of your choice. Now I'm just showing you how I would work with a longer nail. Start at the cuticle area and work my way down. Using wetter beads will allow the acrylics to blend together, creating a more marbled effect. And please make sure you are using small beads and keeping this layer thin. You do have to go back in afterwards and end cap all of these nails because you don't want to file off your marble design. As you can see on this nail, I did grab a really wet, or I guess you can say runny, bead of clear. That is key. It will help you a lot during this marble process. Now I'm going to go back in with my clear powder and encapsulate all of the nails and make sure my apex is thick enough for the length of nails that I am doing. When I encap my designs, I do use a bead that is runnier than usual. Not as runny as you would have it when doing the marble, but just a little runnier than usual. That way it can get into all the nooks and crannies and there won't be any air pockets or bubbles created.
think I need you. I swear it's time to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away, palm trees, beach All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show.
After I pick up my bead of acrylic, I do let it sit on the brush for about 1 to 3 seconds. Then I tap and drag the bead down just to cover a longer surface and of course encapsulate quicker. Now when applying acrylic to the cuticle area, do not get super close to the cuticle area. Place it slightly further down and then pat and push upwards to get it as close as possible, but do not flood the cuticle or else you will have a problem with lifting. Now after the acrylic dries, I like to go in with my 5-in-1 medium drill bit from PANA and seal the cuticle. I didn't want to show all of this because it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, I then go over the surface just a little bit to smooth out any lumps or bumps. Now here I am trying out a different brand of files, but I would prefer the 8080 jumbo square nail files from PANA, and you can get them on Amazon as well. When I am shaping, I like to file underneath and then file the side walls, file the surface of the nail, and then also file the very tip of the nail to get that super sharp edge. When shaping, please make sure you do switch sides often or else you can mess up your shape. These are 8080 files, so it is very easy to mess up your shape. If you are a beginner, I would not recommend using 8080 nail files simply because it is very coarse. It's easy to cut your client, and of course, it's super easy to mess up your shape like I was saying before. So for beginners, I would recommend a 150 by 150 grit, or you can try 150 by 180. When shaping, please make sure you are pulling your client's skin back. That way you won't cut them or they won't feel any heat or warmth from the shaping. And also, please place a finger under the free edge of the nail when filing the surface or the tip. As you can see, I'm placing my pinky underneath the nail just to give it a little more structure. That way she won't feel uncomfortable at any point. Now after filing, I'm going back in with that same drill bit and filing under the tip just to create a more C-curve look. Next, you're going to want to buff. So here I'm going in with a small buffer. These are also from Amazon. But sometimes I do go in with a fine sanding band and a mandrel bit just because it's quicker, or for longer nails, you know, it gets the job done. Next, you want to have your client go and wash their hands, and then off camera I did apply some charms, which I forgot to record, but now I'm going in with top coat. And for semi-clear designs or any clear designs, I do top coat the underside just so it can be super clear. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Thank you.
But you make it way